I got my wisdom teeth out, and now I have 5 days off of work. Okay, before we get into the intro of this video, I'd like to do another intermission. You'll see later a section me saying, oh my god, the quality of this is going to be bad. I filmed that first, but here's the second part, but at the beginning. Anyways, so this is not a spoiler-free readathon. It's as spoiler-free as possible. Like, I don't say anything, like, huge, but if you haven't read One True Loves, I would recommend not reading it. You can definitely still, watching that, and I'll put timestamps, if I can, of where I start reading each book. I don't spoil anything about Today, Tonight, Tomorrow, or about We Were Liars, but definitely One True Love's not spoiler free. Sorry about that. I also would like to say I filmed this at my parents' house with no regard to the fact that they also lived there and did not tell them that I was filming. So there will be TV, dog, and like mom talking in the back. So sorry, just like a little bit of chaos. Also, my hair looks really good right now, so thank you, L'Oreal Ever Pure Purple Shampoo. Let's get into it. Hey guys, I'm gonna try to do a reading vlog because I've been reading a lot since yesterday when I got my wisdom teeth out. Insert a clip from the surgery.
Are you famous?
No, I wish I was famous.
Hey, you never know.
She's being modest. She's got
How many followers do you have?
Like
one.
someday I'm gonna have millions of followers.
Cool. What type of videos do you do?
I tell people about books that I like.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Very funny, very cute. Hopefully you enjoyed that. So a little update. I picked up physical TBR of 5 books. Those 5 books were The Witch Haven, Malibu Rising, One True Loves, Today, Tonight, Tomorrow, and We Were Liars. I have read Malibu Rising and The Witch Haven, and it's only the 7th. So I'm also currently tackling One True Loves, which I'm reading really fast because I love TBR. So it's going really well. And then I have the other 2 books, but I'm gonna do kind of like a little reading update. The Witch Haven I just finished like an hour ago, and it was really good. Really strong female characters. Probably like a 3.8 out of 5 stars, which is why I rated a 4 on Goodreads. Witchy boarding school. She's trying to avenge her brother's murder to figure out who it is. Sort of love triangle, huge plot twists. It was really good. And the next one comes out in October, so I'm glad I got to read that this June. And then I'm reading One True Loves, and so far it's really good. It's just like any other TGR book, really easy to read with a really strong story. So I'm excited. This is an ice pack, if you're wondering. Day 2, my swelling is pretty bad. IV in, ramen. I had a quesadilla for breakfast. That was really hard to eat. A smoothie, a frozen lemonade from Hot Dog on a Stick. Like, I'm trying to eat, but there's just like, it's just really hard. And I really want a 5-layer burrito from Taco Bell. If you can hear my mom's TV, I'm sorry, but I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about this book, and I'm loving it. Like, I'm like almost 60 pages in, and their love story is just so cute, and so I'm so scared to see what happens, but Taylor Jenkins Reid steals my heart every time. Okay, I changed my shirt because the ice pack exploded on my other shirt. But current thoughts are, I don't know whose team I am, because the problem is that I know Jesse's alive because he said at the beginning of the book, and so it's like, you're not like, oh, like I'm so happy she's moved on, because you're like, literally both of the people she's in love with are alive. Also, I'm realizing right now how much my resemblance to Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks is, and I can't say, but now I'm like, what am I supposed to do, because Sam is so cute too, and I just like feel bad. I just made it to the after section. I've literally flying through this book, but we shall see how I feel. So here's where we're at. Sam is slaying, and I actually really like him, and I hope they end up together. She is free and is just taking it one day at a time to see who she wants to be with, and I think that's exactly how I would do it, is just break up with both of them and basically just restart dating them again. But it's really good. I'm literally almost finished. I'm like 60% of the way done, and I'm probably gonna be done within the next like hour and a half. So okay, I have less than 100 pages left of book 2, and I just like something about Jesse just rubs me the wrong way, and I couldn't tell you what it is, but I'm not necessarily vibing with him. I just like miss Sam, but I think it's because Sam reminds me a lot of my boyfriend Parker, so I hope she ends up with Sam. Also, my swelling is going down, I think. I don't know. I just feel like my face always looks like this, and there's no way, right? Okay, I just finished One True Love, book number 2 of the Wisdom Teeth readathon, and it was beautiful. I really liked it. I think that my favorite books by Taylor Jenkins Reid goes Malibu Rising, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and then One True Loves. This book was really good, and I'm really glad that Ayla made me read it. And I read it in one sitting, which I haven't done in a while. So now I'm gonna read We Were Liars, and then I'm gonna read Today, Tonight, Tomorrow, probably tomorrow. I just want to space the romances out so that I can finish reading We Were Liars, because I feel like it needs to be sandwiched in. But yeah, I definitely rate this 4.5 out of 5 stars. Probably rated a 5-star on my Goodreads. But yeah, moving on to the next book. Good morning. My cheeks are still swollen, but I feel like it's not as bad as it is yesterday, or maybe I'm just used to it now. Last night I read about 60 pages of We Were Liars, and I'm on page 92. Nothing in this book makes any sense, and I thought it was because I was tired, but then I woke up today with a fresh mindset, and it's just like the thing about the book. What I will say is that it's very poetic and the writing is beautiful, but the problem is the writing is not clear or concise to the point where you know what's going on. And so I'm scared when the plot twist comes, I'm not gonna know what's going on, because I already know what the plot twist is, because TikTok and talking to friends and stuff. So I want to read it to see like what does the plot twist mean, because I can only know so much. But like it's good, and I'm like enjoying it. I'm getting through it really fast, and I love this old money aesthetic, but I'm just a little bit confused. I can definitely tell that my face is really swollen, and I also have been looking in the phone instead of at the lens for like a really long time, so I'm sorry if that bothers people. But yeah, let's finish this book and then we'll see what happens. So I've not read any more We Were Liars because I've been watching TikTok. But I'm gonna start reading it now that I'm sitting up. But this intermission is because I was stalking myself on TikTok to see what kind of content that I make does the best, and I can't stop thinking about the fact that Nicola Yoon liked my TikTok and commented on the TikTok I made about her liking my TikTok, and that's just like really cool because I love Instructions for Dancing. Is one of my favorite YA books of all time, and I just be thinking about how bad I want to read it again in the fall. Because like it's like a fall book. I don't know how to explain it.
Sorry that the quality of this is going to be so ass, but I'm filming it on photo booth. 2 things. Number 1, I was going to have a different clip here, but I looked absolutely rancid, and I realized I'm filming in the same sweatshirt that is in this clip. Sorry about that. But my dad was in the living room while I was reading, and I realized I hadn't filmed in a while. So I like took this video. My hair is like completely disheveled, and so there's no sound. It's like, oh, voice over this, but it's literally just my face. But basically that's why there's like no content, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I finished We Were Liars. So there's that.
I finished We Were Liars. My dad is no longer over here, so I can actually talk. It was okay. Definitely like 3 out of 5 stars. The writing was really confusing most of the time. She really went off the deep end, but I thought it was good. I already knew the plot twist. I think if I didn't know the plot twist, I'd be like, ugh. But I already knew the plot twist. But I thought it was well written. It gets a lot of hate, but I think it's a very mid and average book. So moving on to Today, Tonight, Tomorrow. Okay, I'm like 2 chapters into Today, Tonight, Tomorrow, page 25. I will say, right off the bat, super love the tone of Rachel Lynn Tolman. I started reading We Can't Keep Meeting Like This, and I wasn't loving it, so I was a little worried about Today, Tonight, Tomorrow. But reading this, I feel like I should give We Can't Keep Meeting Like This another try, because I feel like I would really enjoy it. Academic Realist lovers, loving the energy already, that they're already in communication, and I'm very excited to see where this goes. I'm probably not gonna finish this today because I'm going to see Thor, but I'm gonna extend this vlog into tomorrow and Sunday because I am out sick until Sunday. But hopefully something good comes out of this. I've already read 5 books this week and 5 books in the month of July, and it's July 8th. This would be my 6th book, which is kind of a slay, kind of a moment. So I'm trying not to rush it, trying to take my time to enjoy each book, which is why it's really surprising to me that I read 5. But yeah, very much enjoying. Only 20 pages in, we'll see if things go awry. I have a feeling this is going to become one of my favorite YA romances. I'm loving it so far. I'm about 70 pages in, and it just got to like the competition aspect, which I really like. And Rowan and Neil's relationship reminds me of, I can't remember their names, but the couple from Never Have I Ever that were rivals. And so I think it's really cute, and it's definitely going to be in my if you like this TV show or movie, read this book video. It's very cute, and I'm loving the dynamic. Okay, hey, we're going to see Thor: Love and Thunder review after, but I would just like to say that I'm very easy to please, so my review is going to be very glowing no matter what. But what I was going to say is the dynamic is so good, like it just keeps building. The tension is so good, the banter is so good. I'm loving Today, Tonight, Tomorrow. It's reminding me of how much I love YA romance, so I'm probably gonna pick a couple more YAs to read for the rest of the month, because there's no like expectation of the smut and the spice of the book. It's just like pure, like innocent love, which I like. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. Parker, are you excited to see Thor: Love and Thunder?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see you later. My teeth hurt. This is our face when we realize I bought 3D.
What up? It's the queen of making promises she doesn't remember and then has to make more intermissions for a video that she filmed yesterday. Thor: Love and Thunder was very good. I'm a little confused about what's going on in Phase 4 because with Phase 3 Marvel and the phases before, the villains seemed very united across all of the movies, and now like every single movie has a different villain, which is a little bit harder to follow, but I definitely did like it, and I do recommend going to see it. Parker also really liked it. This is for the people who were expecting the review.
Good morning. I'm still in my PJs from yesterday. It's only 8. I literally just woke up. Thor was really good, and I'm gonna finish Today, Tonight, Tomorrow today, and then the vlog will be over, and that's gonna be really sad, but don't worry, there will be more. Update: we went to Costco and Chick-fil-A, and I'm on page 302, so I have about 60 pages left, and I just got to the plot twist, and I called it, but I'm very excited at what's happening. My face finally feels a little normal. Minimal pain, I would say, maxing out at 5 out of 10. And I'm almost done with this book, and I'm so excited. The vlog's almost over. Like I said, very sad. But she has content to film and to create around this fucking book, for real. So let's finish her out. Hello. This is the end of the video. Parker is playing video games in the room that I normally film in. Sorry, there's a little burp. But wrap up. Today, Tonight, Tomorrow was the best book that I read this week. And it really made up for the books that were just very mid, very average. The worst book was We Were Liars. It wasn't that it was a terrible book like a lot of people say. I just like was really confused. But check my Goodreads for all my reviews on the books that I read and my ratings. And yeah, this was a really fun reading vlog to film. I'm feeling a lot better. So thanks for coming on my wisdom teeth journey. I shall see you guys in my next video.
Since me 30 minutes ago forgot to say it, I'll say it. Like, comment, subscribe, follow my book talk, and have a great day.